Aktive Radio. I'm Charlie Mack.
And this is Miss Toya.
We in the motherfucking building.
Man, we in the house with...
Look. We here with EC and A-Props. Telling y'all right now, off the look. Y'all probably be like, oh, they just want to pretend these cats, the sound, together hip-hop. Real music. You can judge anything. I would have probably guessed low-key.
They can't see
Play piano, maybe an accountant or something. They came in here with some real music.
I don't know, because he don't look like no accountant.
I don't feel like I look like an accountant. You see the Jew in me?
Yeah.
Mazel tov, bitches.
Yeah.
EC, tell us about yourself.
So my name is EC. That stands for Eric Cash. It's my first name, my middle
Your
name.
middle name is Cash, for real?
Yeah, for real.
Your parents knew you was gonna be a lot of money.
My mama like Johnny Cash.
So you are. Okay, that Cash.
My dad wanted me to be rich when I grew up. Thought it would help. It hasn't helped.
It will.
It'll get there.
How
old are you, 58?
Yeah, I'm 58.
Oh, no, I just said you made it seem like you was like dead into the world or something.
I can't
23, that's
Oh, well, you got a whole lot of time.
Right, but I would like to have something in my life.
Okay, well, one day.
I was born and raised on the East Coast. I was 18 years old and I moved out here to Cali and in Temecula ever since. Met this dude 5 years ago, AP. We've been building and growing ever since.
Okay, AP, tell the folks about yourself real quick.
I'm AP. APROP stands for Artistic Propaganda.
So you do all the producing on his tracks?
Yeah, pretty much produced his whole first album.
Pretty much, you did produce my whole thing.
Yeah, well, it is called EC and APROP Presents Just Quit My Day Job. So kind of had a hand in it.
I like that title.
Yeah, what is our day job?
They quit. They don't want to miss it, they quit.
So besides y'all hooking up like that, y'all hooked up in school? How did y'all know that y'all knew y'all were gonna have to work together the last 5 years? So come on,
honestly, yeah, I mean, we were in like creative writing class or something like that, and EC in the beginning, like I just knew he rapped, and I wasn't really too deep into the hip hop thing, like a little bit of the hip hop, and then I started experimenting with it, and I just kind of grew from there.
And Adam's being incredibly modest, and he's gonna be real mad that I'm putting him on blast.
Put him on blast.
When we first met, granted, I was nowhere near what I am now either, but Adam literally was just boom, boom, cat, boom, cat. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I was a baby.
I told him you gotta do this, try this, and I've never produced, so I don't really know what I'm talking about other than what I hear.
Yeah.
I mean, the man built himself into an empire by himself. I mean, unbelievable growth. I can't even really explain. Exponential. I mean, he's really unbelievable.
Okay.
And I've heard this stuff. He is.
Yeah.
Really
You definitely hear it too.
So what's up? Where do you guys see yourself right now? Like, what do you want to do with your music?
We just want to keep getting better, keep growing. We try not to stay stagnant. We don't ever want to be in the same place for too long.
Okay.
Always keep growing, try to find new people to work with. I mean, we always get better with time. As of right now, I mean, I did say that I was 23 and that kind of felt old, but it's true. I mean, we really do have nothing but time right now. We're really just looking for whatever's coming next, and
Don't sleep on your time, because you know you can't get it back.
It's very true. It's very true.
Where do y'all influences come from within your music? You being from California, and then you being from
Connecticut.
East Coast, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all bring that together to make?
Well, like I can't really speak for EC, but I mean, all the typical producers for me. I mean, I'm sorry to say, Kanye West. I love Kanye.
You don't have to be sorry.
I guess, I mean, musically for me, I mean, High Tech, Kanye West, and all that. But
I hear the influence of High Tech in your music. You guys hear this track when we play it, you're gonna see the influence that he has with that,
A-Pop is very, 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 very talented.
Yeah, very talented. Very talented.
We appreciate that.
What are your influences, DC?
I mean, I'm gonna sound cliche as all hell, but Biggie, I really like the Roots.
I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic.
Yeah, Most Def, Talib,
Most Def.
Common again. I'm more of like a backpacker type.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. When I first started rhyming, I thought all you were supposed to do was rap about being in the club. I got my chain on.
Yeah.
Like,
God, you're not 50 Cent.
But that's what I thought. I mean, being a young teenager, being like 13, 14 years old, just starting to do it. That's exactly what I thought I had to do.
Look like Eddie Makalakanis, what's his name?
Andy Milonakis.
Oh
gosh, I love him.
No, but I'm saying, because he takes the whole cliche and just plays with it.
He has more hair than Andy, y'all.
Not a knock. It's not a knock. I'm just saying.
Andy Milonakis got money.
And he's funny. So you say Most Def, Talib, and all that, all that balances itself around that. What part do you feel cats like? Because I didn't hear you mention these cats. Snoop, Pac, Jay-Z, Nas, Rakim. I'm gonna go down the list of cats.
I can keep going as well.
Yeah,
I do.
What part did they play in your music?
The first CD my dad ever bought me when I told him like this is what I wanted to get into was Reasonable Doubt. That was really like the first album that I ever really listened to front to back. But people like Nas too, storytellers, like once I really fell into that kind of music after I got over the whole club scene and all that, that's really where I found myself. I aspired to be something more than just something you could just flick on the radio and I've heard this song 500 times. Like I don't ever want people to be like, that sounds like, I don't want to sound like somebody else if I can help it. I mean, I want people to maybe to feel it and compare it.
I got a question for that. Because you know how normally people will say they don't want to sound like them, another artist doesn't want to sound like another artist. So during your day, do you listen to other artists or do you just the whole?
Do you listen to something different?
No, I listen to everything really. I listen to all sorts of hip hop. I listen to every genre of music in general, country and opera.
So you don't think that's gonna clash with your music?
My bad. You said you were trying to get some high notes, right?
Yeah, it's just there's something with my ear, and I get country. They tell stories. I
they do.
I get on the front porch playing the guitar.
Yes.
I'm different. I do a lot of hip hop. It's my thing. It's my life now. But I kind of got my style from Motown.
That's what's up.
You know, classic. I love Southern spiritual music too. Like that's not going. I got some gospel music going on, something like that. So I don't agree with EC and opera. I love me some opera. Like I said, good for sample.
You never make a beat out of something that he may not even actually listen to and be like, just try this out first. Has there ever been sometimes you be like, do that beat, or does he build? You build around him, or do y'all mesh together? How do you come up with the beat and how does he come up with the lyrics to?
Honestly, I mean, it's always been like, here, listen to this, and sometimes EC doesn't want to jump on everything that.
But I can be really selective. I really can, and sometimes that's a fault. Like because there are times where I'll get on something that I didn't want to get on, and then it's beautiful. And I was like, I can't believe how different it sounds with lyrics over it than without. I mean, we've been working together for so long now that he'll be like, I put 10 beats on the CD. I know you're gonna like 2, 4, and 7, and 9, but the rest you might not like. But also, he argued like crazy. I mean, like we're both hard-headed. Even though we've been with each other for so long, if this is what he wants and this is what I want, sometimes we'll just have to scrap it and start over. We really are like
detergent in the house.
I mean, it is really crazy though. Once you've worked with someone for as long as we have, it's like we really know each other as much as you can know somebody to work with artistically, anyway.
Okay. Now, cliche-ness.
We're a walking cliche, by the way.
For sure.
He said that plenty of times.
Hold on. A white producer and a white rapper. Do you guys feel the pressures of being in the type of music where people are going to compare you to so-and-so and such? Oh, he's just trying to do this. When it's really in your soul. Like, explain.
I don't feel that pressure, but the annoying part of being who we are is that unless I have something that people can listen to right then, people won't give us the time of day. They literally look at us like what? Like it's fairly annoying actually because we know we got it. You'd be surprised.
You look hip hop to me.
A lot of people don't feel that way, and people will literally just even laugh at us, which is fine with me because I know if all I gotta do is press play and I got it.
I'm laughing at y'all too because they are hip hop.
But at the same time, that's the best part about us because
I love it.
Me too, because we might not.
Underrated is kind of cool to be underrated because you can always shoot higher.
That's when you
and
shine.
You go past
and it just surprises the shit out of people when they actually hear us. They feel stupid for doubting us.
Like that's them.
Do you ever play something or make a beat or something and play it around somebody else that would never think that you made it and they could be like, oh shit, that shit is tight. Do you know the guy that made that? And you'd be like, oh yeah, you make something up or do you think
it's me?
Well, as much as I hate to say it, I take full credit. Like, that was me, right? Because you got to get it out because they don't believe you in the first try. So
people don't. Sometimes people will play it and they won't believe that it's us in general.
I love it. When I go to a show, I try to look as nerdy as possible. I got glasses, man. I rock.
I'm gonna go get me some.
Yeah, I like the underrated part about it because when you. Not saying you can't graduate to something and then enjoy your money and be something that you weren't before and relish in it, but to know that you guys really understand what you're doing and that you feel it in your heart is what separates you from a lot of these cats that are even out that's really making.
That's what's going to make you go further.
Right. That's what it is. As long as you're not going to say yourself out for it, doesn't even matter. You're doing real music here. You got a message in it. I know it does. And you know what I'm saying? It's got a passion for it. So keep that passion in that music. Fuck what everybody's going to say.
All right, baby, and A-Prop, baby. We're so happy to have you guys.
We really appreciate you guys.
Gave us some sunshine today. I really enjoyed that. You guys are new artists, and I want you guys to continue it because you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Okay?
Tell the folks where we can get to hear the beats at. If you got beats up, you got lyrics up.
Please.
You can catch our music at myspace.com/EC the greatest or /artistic propaganda. You can find us on YouTube, at youtube.com/SpexTV.
SPEX.
SPEX TV. And that's it. Thank you, everybody, for letting us come
Yeah,
out.
thank you for coming out.
Thank you, REP Records. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Active, baby!
Active Radio.